What's good in the hood? Your boy Ninja Senko, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over free unlockable ultimate jutsus for Season 5 in Shinobi Striker. Now, if you guys have not watched this video appearing up on the screen right now, make sure you guys go check it out in the description below. And the love and support has been going crazy on the channel. So if you guys have not subscribed, make sure you grab your friend and family rushing on that subscribe button. And without further ado, hey, just get your snacks, bro. Lay back, chill out. Get your snacks, get all your candy, get all your chips, get your drinks, everything you need. Watch the full video and let's go crazy, bro.
It's impossible to keep. We're gonna stand here talking all day.
Hey, I got the kicks like I'm Draymond. I'm thinking soon as I wake up, how I'ma get me this paper. I got them balls like I'm Quaker. Purple and gold like a Laker. Purple and gold like a Laker. Dunking on you, then I lay up. Really, how long did it take us? I got the kicks like I'm Draymond. I'm thinking soon as I wake up.
Alright, now before we get started in the video, I just want to let you guys know, make sure you watch the full video. I'm telling you, bro, I was giving out some really good information, so you guys don't want to miss out on that. So let's get into it. And also like the video, let's try to get 100 likes. Alright, now word on the street is that Shinobi Striker is having a major update very soon in the near future. One of the biggest updates we ever had. Now, whether this is true or not, I don't know, but just in case, I'm giving ideas just in case this is true. Now, if you guys have not played Shinobi Striker since 2018, since it was like first launched, then you guys aren't aware that we did have, at one point of time, we did have free unlockable ultimate jutsus. Now, I feel like free unlockable ultimate jutsus is a good idea because like Shinobi Striker or just Naruto in general, just one single character has like multiple ultimate jutsus. Like, let's say Kisame, he has a super shark bomb, and then he has rosary bondage. So they gave us super shark bomb as his ultimate for his character, and then we unlock rosary bondage. You know what I mean? So I really feel like that would be a good idea because characters have multiple moves. Like just one character, we get 2 jutsus and then the ultimate jutsus, but that one character has multiple ultimate jutsus and multiple jutsus as well. So it would be nice if they did give us free unlockable ultimate jutsus. Now, what leads me to like coming up with this video? All right, so the reason why I believe that we could have a major update, and I've heard it, and the reason why I feel like we might actually get a major update is because Shinobi Striker is owned by Bandai Namco, but I guess I don't know, but y'all help me comment section below if I say anything wrong, but I believe the company, not Bandai Namco, but the company that helped Bandai with the game, if I'm not mistaken, is getting sold to a different company. I guess, I don't know, that's what I heard. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments down below. But I heard that, and then maybe that company that takes over or helps Bandai out might reconsider making things a lot different in the game. Who knows what? If so, that'd be really cool. But if that's the case, let's give them some free unlockable ultimate jutsu ideas right now. Alright, the first jutsu is going to be where you summon Gamabunta. Now, I don't know why we don't have a summoning Gamabunta ultimate in the game, but I feel like it should be attack types. Some might argue it should be for defense. Comment down below whether you guys think it should be for attack or defense. But basically, this is basically kind of like in a pain fight where you summon your Toad, you summon Gamabunta, he falls down on your opponent and eats them. Now, while your opponent's in their stomach, you're basically hitting your opponent with a bunch of Rasengans, and then that should be like one shot. Alright, now the next ultimate is going to be for the attack class, and it's going to be Amano Ashira. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it that well. If I'm pronouncing it right, you know, pat on the back for me. But if I'm pronouncing it wrong, please let me know in the comments below. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong if I am. But I feel like this should be an attack class ultimate because, yo, look at it, bro. It's basically a Rasengan within like 4 other Rasengans in a Rasengans, if that makes sense. But this definitely would be one shot, and Bandai Namco are adding a lot of Rasengans in the game lately, so I'm like, why not add this one in the game? It'd be cool, it'd be one shot, and yeah. Now this next jutsu, now because it was done by 6 Path Naruto, I feel like it should be for healers, but then again, I still have that one side that says it should be for attack types. Comment down below if you guys think this should be for attack types or healers. But basically, this is multi-Rasen Shuriken elements, whatever name comes with it, but that's what I'm going to call it. Now, this would be super cool. It's basically when Naruto was like made a bunch of shadow clones, and each and every shadow clone had their own Rasen Shuriken with different elements. There was one with Truseeking orbs, one with water, one with earth, one with sand, I believe, and the other one was, all elements, but they all were Rasengans. Now, basically how this should be performed is basically you form a bunch of shadow clones, and just like I explained, you just throw a bunch of Rasen Shurikens with different elements, and this is definitely one shot. All right, now this next ultimate is something that I wanted for so long. Now, basically, this should be for the attack class, and it's basically where you summon the dogs that Pain summon. It's basically a summoning jutsu, and you summon the dog, and when you summon him, basically, well, it's a 3-headed dog, and basically when you summon him, you get eaten by one of the 3 heads, and there's really nothing else to it. Alright, now this next ultimate is going to be a summoning jutsu again, and basically this one was in our VR mission but not playable in the game, which I don't understand why. Now basically this should be for the range class, where you summon a giant snake, and when you summon him, he basically spits out a massive amount of fog, poisonous fog, and with any enemy within the radius, they take burn damage, like a massive amount of burn damage. Alright, now this next ultimate should have came with our Nagato DLC, but for some reason it didn't. You know what, it is what it is. But I'm just going to call it Shiron Shot because I don't know the actual name to it. If you guys know the real name to it, comment that down below. And basically this is where Nagato does a planetary devastation on his opponent. Now while his opponent is in the air in the planetary devastation, he turns his entire fist into like a gun, and he shoots a beam like right at the planetary devastation, and it explodes. Alright, now as the next ultimate, I feel like we should be getting the bird summoning from one of Nagato's pains. Now with this, I feel like they should add an input to where we can get on the bird. Like once we use it, we get on the bird and we can use him as like transportation, like he flies us around. I feel like they should do the same thing with C2 Dragon as well. And then another input is where you can swoop down and grab an opponent, or you can bump into an opponent causing damage to them. That's really it to that ultimate. Or that can just be a jutsu. I don't know. It sounds more like a jutsu than an ultimate. Y'all comment it down below. Alright, now the next ultimate is going to be from Kaguya. Now I feel like we should get a Kaguya DLC, but we're probably not even going to get one. So I don't understand why not. But if we're not going to get a Kaguya DLC, at least give us her ultimate, which I think is called Monster True Seeking Orb. If you guys know the original name of it, let me know the original name, but I'm just gonna call it Monster True Seeking Orb. But basically it's where she uses power from all the tail beasts and then just shoot a Monster True Seeking Orb. I don't know how else you guys want me to say it, but it's definitely one shot. It's from Kaguya. Of course it's one shot. Alright, now the next ultimate is going to be the little box things that Jigen was using against Naruto. Dang, my bad. I meant Ishiki. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. I really didn't watch Boruto at all, so I don't even know if Jigen and Shiki are the same person, but I said Jigen. So if you guys do watch Boruto and you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. My bad. Pardon my ignorance. And basically where they fall on people. Now I do not know the actual name of what those box things are, because I really didn't pay attention to Boruto. Like, I don't even pay that much attention to Boruto, but I cannot show clips of that due to copyright reasons, unfortunately. So if you guys know, you know what I mean. But basically in Shinobi Striker, if this was to work in Shinobi Striker, basically you will have it fall down from the sky on top of somebody, just like the Heavenly Conceal. So basically this should be for defense types, because if it's for range types, it's like, what's the point? It does the same thing as Heavenly Conceal. So yeah, it should be for defense types. Alright, now the next ultimate is going to be the 3-layer Rashomo. Now basically this ultimate is more defensive than offensive, and you will only use this when trying to defend yourself from ultimates like the massive Rasengan, the tailed beast, Rasen Shuriken, Indra's arrow, Kamui Shurikens, ultimates like that. And it's basically self-explanatory, just protecting yourself. Alright, now the next ultimate is going to be another summoning jutsu from Pain, and y'all determine if this should be a range type jutsu or an ultimate, or a defense type ultimate. I don't know. I feel like it should be on the range side, but I don't know. But basically this is the summoning centipede. Now basically when you use this, you have a giant centipede summon, and he circles around you like once, and then after he circles around you, he zooms at your enemy that you're locked on to, and once he touches your enemy, he squeezes the life out of them. Is that a bit better way of saying that? It sounds cool in my head. I gotta see this as Shinobi Striker. This sounds super toxic. Alright, now the next ultimate is for the defense class, and this is Sand Coffin. Now this is very self-explanatory. Basically, you're covered by sand. It's the same thing as Grand Sand Mausoleum, but this, you get suffocated by a bunch of sand. Alright, now the next ultimate is going to be Larch Dance. Now this is from Kimimaro. I believe you should have Kimimaro as a DLC, but if we don't, we need this jutsu as an ultimate. So basically, with this ultimate, you transform to where you have a bunch of bones sticking out of your body. Now you have a defense buff and an attack buff, and you zoom at you can basically run at your opponent, and when you hit them, you got spikes on your arms, so you're doing way more damage than an average shinobi. And if they touch you, basically they can't touch you, because if they touch you, they're just going to get poked by your spikes, and they're going to be taking damage. Alright, now this ultimate will be like 2 in 1, if that makes sense, but it's another summoning jutsu from Pain. So basically with this one, you can get either a giant rhinoceros or a giant ox. So basically, I say this because they are doing the exact same thing, so it's no need of making them 2 separate ultimates. So once you place this ultimate, basically you have either or is random. You can get a giant rhinoceros that runs at your opponents and rams them into the ground and one-shots them, or you can randomly summon a giant ox that rams your opponents in the ground. You know, it's the same thing, but both of them can be just random, you know what I mean, between the 2 ultimates, if that makes sense. Comment that down below if that sounds cool. I feel like this should be for defense types. If you guys think different, comment down below. Alright, now the next ultimate is going to be from Kabuto, Snake Sage Kabuto. Now basically this ultimate, I'm gonna just call it Snake Sage just to keep it, you know, just to keep it simple. So basically you grow horns on your head and you start to get a snake form from your stomach. Now this is basically, I feel like this should be for healers, and with this, the snake basically deflects any type of projectile like ninja tools or anything, like, you know, kunais, senbons. It basically deflects any type of projectiles that are being thrown at you, so that gives you a layer of awareness and also giving you a speed boost. And when you hit people, you can give out poison while hitting. Okay, maybe that might be a little bit too much, but you get a speed buff and an attack buff by doing this. And your snake can also bite people, doing poison damage, aka burn damage, to them as you get close to them. Doesn't that sound cool, bruh? That sounds very toxic, I ain't even gonna lie. But I feel like that should be for healers. If that's too much, I don't know. Comment down below. Alright, now the last ultimate that I'm gonna be talking about is going to be for a healer class as well. Now this is also another one of Pain's ultimate. So basically this is what Nagato used right when Naruto was doing that thing where he talks a lot and then made Nagato get so irritated, so Nagato just committed suicide. So basically it was when Nagato basically brought back everybody that he killed using this. So the fact that you're bringing back everybody you killed, let's twist it up and you bring back allies. So using this as a healer, you have basically, you summon the Kingdom of Hell, and he comes out of the ground, he opens his mouth and shoots out green light. Now that green light brings back any dead allies that you have, and it also fully heals people on your team, but it comes with the cost. Because it killed Nagato, after using this, you die after using it. But I'm gonna have to cut the video at this. I ain't want to make it too long. If I miss anything, comment it down below. If I got anything messed up or wrong, or pronounced anything wrong, comment it down below. Now that's gonna wrap up the video here, and the love and support has been going crazy on the channel. I appreciate you guys so much, bro. We're so close to 3K. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, bro. Make sure you family wrestling out that subscribe button, and bro, throw your sugar at that like button too, bro. We're going crazy, bro. Let's try to get 100 likes on this video at least. And until then, to all my ninjas out there, throw your shakers in the air and last vanish. I'll catch you guys in this video.
Baby girl, why is you tripping? Baby girl, why is you tripping? No, hey, some I know, some I know, hey, some I know, some I know, hey, some I know, some I know, hey, how you feel now? Baby talking to the boss, now I'm the deal now. Baby talking all this shit, like how you feel now. I got them racks now, I got them stacks now.